Welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. The mystery of the 1987 Philadelphia dime. This says Liberty, Franklin Roosevelt facing to the left, in God we trust under his chin. There's a 1987, and the P is for the Philadelphia Mint. We can see very clearly that that P is centered exactly over the 7. One line of the P comes down to the front of the 7, end of the P comes down to the back of the 7, and this is the regular mint mark of the 1987 P. If we look over here, however, and we blow this one up, we'll see that the P on this one is about halfway between the 8 and the 7. See how it kind of moved over a little bit, the P here? And this is a pretty bad shaped coin. If we go over even a little further, we see this one's exactly between the 8 and the 7. And then it also does something else that's interesting. So this is a regular one again. It starts to tilt on some of them. So see how this P actually starts going to the left a little bit? It actually tilts, and this one tilts way to the left. So it's at the right point on the 7, but it tilts. So instead of going straight up and down, see that tilt there? And you can see it very clearly on this one. This one's going straight up and down. This one kind of going off to the side. At quite an angle there too. In fact, that's not as far as that angle goes. It can even go further over, and I'll show you on these ones. So see how, especially this one, see how much of a tilt it's on there? It's way up high off the top of the P. See, there's a lot more space between that P and this P. See the little bit of space there and a huge amount of space there? See how this one tips over, this one tips over? Essentially, we have the tilt like this one, the other tilt like this one. So that one's just a different kind of tilt. See how that's way off. We have the regular, which I'll bring in over here. We have the one where it's centered almost between the 8 and the 7. And then we have this really weird one where it looks more like a D than a P. And one of the Numista website, there was a guy named Esser Prof who said that all the dies for these are made at the Philadelphia Mint, and then after the dies are made, they stamp on the mint mark. And so he assumes that when they stamp the mint mark on, they have to do it on a number of different dies. And somebody probably in 1987, and he was talking about 1988 also, somebody, when they stamped the mint mark on the dies before they used them, they stamped them individually by hand with a rod, and that rod was not held steadily, hand stamping the P onto the die. All right, have a great day from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel.